Hey everyone, Christy here with week 46. I'm just laying out my photos this week. I had quite a few photos, but really had to scale it back a bit. Just didn't want my album to get too fat. I find that I'm pretty good about um, picking and choosing which photos to include, and that I only really photos that kind of tell a story or present like a new milestone or a new favorite for my daughter. The cards I am working with this week come mostly from Gossamer Blue. My color inspiration is from that bottom left-hand corner card that photo is matted on. So there's lots of pinks and yellows, a little bit of green and red as well. And there's another Gossamer Blue card on the right-hand side of the layout that's a journaling card that says "Get It, Girl." So, and also that card I'm working on right now is also from Gossamer Blue. And the other colored cards you see are Studio Calico, and I'm really excited to announce that I have been chosen to be part of the design team for Laurel Lane Designs. So the script cards that you see me using this week, Busy, 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 and In Your Arms is my favorite place to be. Those come from Laurel Lane Designs. So I'm really excited to have access to these script cards because it's kind of been like a dream of mine to be able to write as neatly as that and in that brush script. And also been my goal and my aim to become part of a design team. So I'm really excited about it. So I placed my first order from Paper Issues last week, and it came super quickly. And so a lot of the goodies that you see me using this week, as far as embellishments go, come from my Paper Issues order. So the flowered ephemera that you see is from a Shimelle pack, and the colors worked perfectly with the cards. And also that delighted embellishment there is also from that Shimelle pack. And how appropriate. I'm just so proud of myself, and you're going to think I'm a huge nerd. But I ordered this pack of Heidi Swap wood veneer, and when I opened it, the pieces were like humongous, like really large, like way larger than I had thought they would be. But so this cool kid wood veneer really needed a photo that had a lot of empty space. So I placed it on that photo in the top left hand corner of my daughter trying to kiss a goat. So it's this cool kid, and it's a baby goat, which is called a kid, in case you didn't know. So I was just like so beyond proud of myself that, yeah, I'm a little bit of a geek that way. Went through all my embellishments and placed them kind of where I wanted them to go. Just you saw me going through my wood veneer, and here I am going through this month's Gossamer Blue wood veneer and just picking out a few pieces that fit and just placing them down. This is how I usually operate. So do the photos, do the cards, place my embellishments, just kind of get an overall idea of how the layout is going to come together. And this layout came together super fast for me. Like I'm talking under an hour, which never ever happens. Like I did this in one sitting, and I was just like amazed how quickly it came together. I just kind of committed, and I think you know what I think it was? I was excited about the Laurel Lane Designs cards and incorporating those. I was excited about my color choices because my last week's layout was kind of muted, just reds and yellows, and it wasn't like as much fun to do. And so I was just really excited about the colors, and just everything worked out. Like I had this sticker sheet from Simple Stories I Am collection just sitting on my desk. I hadn't even picked it out specifically to use on this layout, but I just like caught the corner of my eye, and bam, I'm like, that will be perfect. The colors will work exactly how I want them. You had seen me going through my wood veneer stash, and I picked out that wood veneer birthday hat. So I had bought that pack from Freckled Fawn with the intention of using it for my daughter's first birthday, which is coming up so soon, and I'm so sad. But so I wanted to use. Initially, I thought I would put it like on her head in the photo there, but I decided I would save that for like her birthday, because the photos in this spread are from her friend's first birthday. So my one of my really good friends had her daughter like 6 weeks before mine, so before I had my daughter. So they're really we hang out all the time, and they're really tight. But anyways, I had picked that there, and I really like how that card turned out, just like with those two really simple pieces of ephemera and the wood veneer, and it just kind of really came together. I had picked that Discover wood veneer just because it kind of matched the Cool Kid font. I'm not really sure where that wood veneer is from. And then I just added the alphas underneath to say Discover New Friends. And I also wanted to tie in the alphas on the left hand side of the spread, so I added the word cousins to that Laurel Lane Designs card. The photos on the left hand side of my spread there are mostly about my sister-in-law and nephew coming to visit us for a few days. So there's a lot of photos of my nephew and my daughter together. And like I said, I could have included like a ton more, but I just kind of picked and chose my favorite ones. And yeah, so I'm just kind of playing around. The two black pieces of ephemera that you see me playing with are from a Heidi Swap Favorite Things pack, and I just kind of layered two of them onto that photo. And here I am. I have my Recollections brand labels, and I chose a wood veneer that said "Hello, dear," because the photo has my daughter playing with like two phones. So I was looking through my stash, my wood veneer stash, to see if I had like a phone or something like that, and I don't. And I was thinking about it, and I really have never seen a wood veneer phone before. But anyway, I went with the "Hello, dear," and thought it worked out, and just kind of labeled it. I kind of just layered it onto the label. And the stars that you see me placing now and also onto the Busy 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 card are from Studio Calico, and the colors went well with the layout. And here I am just kind of fiddling around with my title card. This one came together really quickly for me. Like, I think it was just the simplicity and not adding like a ton of embellishments, but still like enough to make like a nice cluster. That number wood veneer is from a Studio Calico kit, like probably I want to say like from October, maybe September of last year. I honestly don't know, but anyway, my video kind of cuts out here, but yeah, just kind of creating a cluster of the flowers from the Shimelle pack. The one leaf piece there comes from a different pack. I'm not 100% sure which pack it comes from, but yeah, I just kind of made a nice cluster, added the wood veneer just to kind of tie it all together. So yeah, didn't use a whole lot of embellishments this week. Kind of tried to keep it a little bit simpler, and just stuck with wood veneer, some stars, and the Shimelle ephemera. You did see me with my bowl of goodies that I kind of picked out, but I didn't go nuts in picking out which ones I wanted to use ahead of time, because I've been finding that I pick out like a ton but don't use like even half of it. So trying to keep it a little bit simpler for myself. And here we are. We're already at day stamping and journaling. Like, how quickly did that come together? I'm still pretty amazed that I was able to do it in one sitting. So we're on week 46. I decided not to do like spell out the word week for this layout, and just kind of switch it up a bit. Not every layout has to have the word week, so it still kind of gets the point across. And yeah, just making sure that I have all my journaling spots for each photo to tell the story, and super speedy writing. It's kind of fun. So yeah, just doing the journaling and telling the story. So like I said, we had my sister-in-law and nephew visit, and we went to like a petting zoo that's like really close to my house, and then the right hand side is mostly photos from like a birthday party that we went to as well. So not like a pretty exciting week, a busy week for sure. That's why I picked that card. Uh, Definitely lots going on, but not a lot of photos throughout the week, I guess. Like the majority of the photos are from just like 2 days. Adding my enamel dots, I kind of went a little nuts on this card, but I really like how it turned out, using some pink, yellow, and green. The green doesn't match perfectly like the on the title card stripes, but it does match like the leaf and the green from the Shimelle pack. So just added those, a little sprinkle of enamel dots, and added it to that one flower wood veneer, which I thought was kind of genius. But yeah, like I said, it just came together, and I didn't really like fiddle and hum and haw too much about the layout, and yeah, I feel like I was on a roll. But I did add some Maggie Holmes crepe paper tiny word stickers that you will see in the still shots. I just want to thank you again for watching, and for all the comments that you left last time. I do really appreciate it. So thanks so much. Bye.